Hi guys, sorry. Okay, August 20th. I forgot to record earlier. I apologize. We celebrated people, Daisy and Sherry and Christina. They're freaking amazing. We're excited. We're gonna jump right on to Don Rathman. Sorry for my delayed. Yeah, we're at the beach. I got beach brain. We're good though. All right, let me share my screen with you guys. We are gonna do an amazing call with Don Rathman here. All right. Rewind her just a little bit. Okay, you guys, Don Rathman, she's amazing.
Know that you're just brilliant with how you teach on the marketing plan and how to really focus on the right things and to focus on in your PDC report and all that. So I'm not going to take up much more.
I know, sorry, hang on.
Member, Founders Award recipient, and just a woman extraordinaire.
Thanks, Mitra. I mean, we've had a lot of fun together, and recently we're just thinking about what can we do till now to the end of the year to just really prepare us for the coming year and also to build our paychecks this year. Why wait, right? So anyway, Mitra just asked me to share this incentive I put together for our team. And so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants, actually, but I'm really excited about it because whether you have a small team, you're brand new, or whether you have a large team, new customers and new distributors is always what we want to focus on, and that's how we consistently build our paycheck, build our future, and have a stable and lasting business. So I'll just show my screen, okay?
And while you're doing that, I just want to say that right now these forms are in US numbers. We'll have a Canadian one soon. And I'm happy to, if somebody wants to volunteer converting it to the numbers they want in their country, all we have to do is get the right PVC for the right products. Other than that, the forms are, interchangeable country-wise.
Okay, so here we are going to talk about the momentum that demands movement. So I just have a couple preliminary slides because it's always important to me to remember the big picture. What are we really doing here? We're designing our life. So what is it that you want? Why do you want it? Where do you see yourself? What's your vision for your future? So in doing that, we're going to take the Juice Plus compensation plan and explore the potential of it. We've all seen this, or you probably have, unless you're brand new. And there's lots of potential here. But the thing is that the marketing or the compensation plan is the same for everyone, but we want to personalize it. So we want to picture our possibilities, your possibilities for your life. So again, the question is, what do you want? Why? We're going to talk about how this incentive can fill into that. So I like to divide everything up in threes. Really, the power of three is how I think about. And you'll see that even the tracker that I'm going to show you thinks about who are my three next customers, my three next distributors, and whether you want to do a little, medium, or a lot. Notice the three. It's always one person at a time. So if you can see at the bottom of the screen here, another thing that I know that your team is so amazing at it because Mitra is at the top and she's amazing at that. She comes with great energy. It starts with energy. Who wants to be around a Debbie Downer? But then there's four things that I really think come after that. We need to value people, build those relationships, show up, stay connected to our team and to the company and to the market, and stay the course, the marketing plan. So here it is. Let's take the marketing plan apart in 3 easy steps. Do you want to do a little, medium, or a lot? So what does a little look like? It just means to offset the cost with about 3 trio orders would do it to get to that HLP level.
You'll wake her up.
And then if you want to do medium, what does medium look like? Well, it's kind of a part-time income. I'll show you a slide in a minute which the medium average of virtual franchisees or sales coordinator make a year. And that part-time income is about $500 to $1,000. That makes a big difference, as you know, with most families. But how about a lot? A lot can be anywhere from independently wealthy to, a nice career or just a little bit more. But a lot really means all you do is continue to duplicate that medium level VF sales coordinators. So And one other thing I wanted to say is when you duplicate those BFs and sales coordinator legs, team members, the average NME earns 6 figures. So we're going to talk about, I mean, I know many of you probably are fast tracking or express tracking to the sales coordinator level this month, but along the way, you can see at the bottom, there's commissions and there's retail profit and all that, but to get to that sales coordinator level, that medium level.
You know what, Dawn? I think that if you're advancing, the only slide we see is that original, the momentum demands movement. Yeah, there's something that happens with, you almost need like 2 screens with Zoom. So why don't you show it like this, the way you had it, instead of playing the slideshow, just make the slides bigger, because that's the only way I know, unless you have 2 screens, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Do you have 2 screens? Because the other thing you could do is share a second screen. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You might have to backtrack a little bit.
Now here's me. Here's designing your life. We're starting what's your future? It is about you. Yeah, what you want and why you want it. And it is about exploring our marketing plan. What inside the marketing plan is the potential so that you can change your life and change the trajectory of your future. And there's the 3. So what do you want to do? A little, medium, or a lot? And so we show up with great energy, do 4 things, value people, we show up, stay connected, and stay the course. So I divided the marketing plan up into kind of 3 sections, little, medium, or lot. The first section is just those first 2 levels. You come in as a dealer and do your HLP. What does that look like? It just means to offset your costs to about 3 trios or more, but that's a little. PM is those 2 levels in the middle, that part-time income we build from $500 to $1,000 a month. So that looks like the BF level and the sales coordinator level. And that is the average income in our company for those 2 levels. And what does a lot look like? It's just duplicating that middle level, duplicating BFs and sales coordinators, and then growing your business. And the average NMD actually earns 6 figures. So that's pretty exciting. Now the next slide just shows you that track to sales coordinator. On the bottom of this slide, you can see that as you go up, you make more money. So for example, a trio order, you can see at the beginning it's 39 down here, 76 up here. So why not, have that part-time income and increase your paycheck to the sales coordinator level? Okay, so that's just for your new people. It's always good to fast track. We still have those amazing incentives till the end of this month. And now I'm going to jump to the next thing. There's 3 ways to make income. Retail profit, that's the same for everybody. You can see that retail profit at the bottom is the same for everybody. Commissions, there's 3 commission levels: direct distributor, virtual franchise, and sales coordinator, and they go up, with each one, so that's worth it. And then there's bonuses. We have all kinds of bonuses. And we're not going to go into all kinds of bonuses today, but I'll just, remind you that look at all these different bonuses you can get. Every level has a new bonus you can get. But anyway, we're just going to talk today about kind of qualifying your business, that extra 5% bonus you can earn. So what does it take to get a qualified business? And what is the value of a qualified business? So it takes about 12 customer families to qualify your business. Or if you're thinking in terms of trios, about 24 trios. Most people are on more than one product, or they have a couple of people at least on the trio in their family. And because I can't advance the slide, I'll just kind of take away my little figures here. So why qualify your business, even as a virtual franchisee? Because qualifying your business is the foundation of your residual, stable and lasting monthly income that can pay your bills and realize your dreams. So what does that really look like? With about 12 to 20 customer families, even as a virtual franchisee, you can earn a part-time income of $300 to $600 every single month. Here's a little chart that shows you how to do that. 24 trios would equal about 1,000 PBC. That's what it takes to 1,000 points to qualify your business. And that's what that tracker, that 4-month tracker, is going to show you how you can increase that portion of your check by 1,000 points. But anyway, 24 would give you about almost $400 monthly income, and just keep on going over time consistently. And about 40 trio customers would give you 67. That looks like about 20 families. Okay, so that's as a BF. So Why go to sales coordinator? Well, more is better, right? Your earnings increase as a sales coordinator, and qualifying creates an even greater monthly income. So the average earnings of an active sales coordinator in our company is $12,000 a year. Awesome. About $1,000 a month. And again, you can see that those 24 trios or 40 trios, they just go up. So you can see about 24 trios is barely qualifying, but those customers would be about $450, and 40 would be over $700. Just to reiterate that these are averages in our company. A little, medium, or a lot, right? DDs and direct distributors, this really doesn't apply because 3 customers is gonna, earn you a lot of money. But it does offset the cost. At this medium level, which is what we're talking about today, really building that, your average virtual franchisee who's active and qualifies their business earns about $4,000 a year, and a sales coordinator about $12,000 a year, which ends up being right about $500 to $1,000 a month, which is why I put that. And a lot, your average senior sales coordinator qualifying national marketing director, you can see earns quite a bit of money. So duplicating that medium level is how you get to that lot level. And your average monthly income for those levels are senior sales coordinator about $2,000 a month, going to be about $3,000 a month, and going to be about $9,000 a month. Okay, that was just a quick overview of the compensation plan, because this is just one part of our amazing compensation plan. And if you want to increase your income by $12,000 a year or whatever, this is really how we do it. It's one person at a time, one customer at a time, one conversation at a time. And think of, who are my next 3 customers and next 3 distributors? So I'm just thinking of the power of 3. Monthly habit is new customers and new team members. And if you do that consistently, just like exercise or anything else, it's the over time that is that exponential growth. So this tracker tracks every month your new 3 to 5 customers, or your new team members, 3 to 5 customers, or even old team members. You might have a DD who decides to go again. So anything that counts into your orders, your new customer orders, your dealers, or your DDs count into this incentive momentum. Okay, so what is it? It's from September to December, and our focus is on increasing our numbers to qualify, like I just explained, so our income goes up. Specifically on the PVC report, which I'll show you a little later, it's increasing our column 4, or what we call our performance bonus qualification number. We need to get that to 1,000 to qualify. But even if you are qualified, more is better. So more customers lead to more distributors, more new distributors lead to more people who go to BF and sales coordinator, more sales coordinator legs go to, that independently wealthy state, right? Isn't that how you did it, Mitra?
Pretty much. Sorry, I had to unmute myself.
So anyway, that's our focus, simply on net, big word here, net increase. Not 5 customers in, 5 customers out, 6 customers in, 2 customers out, but we really do that good customer care. Net means that if you lose a customer, you need to gain another customer, but we want to increase that column 4. Okay, so what is that exactly? What incentive am I giving my team to do that from December, every month from December or September through December? I want to increase the column 4 by 250 points. That's equivalent to just 6 trios. It doesn't matter if you get all 6 trios to get that incentive. It doesn't matter if you only get new team members, 1 new team member with 6 trios. You don't have to have trios, any combination of points, which I'll show you in a minute, but the points is what counts. A net increase of 250. I'm going to pay out to my NMD Open, and a lot of other NMDs in my team are going to do the same, to pay out to their NMD Open, $50 for each of those 4 months. In September, you can do it, November, etc. Or if you, have a really great month, or every great month, if you increase over 500 PVC, which would be about 12 trios or any combination of shredders or anything else, then I will pay out $1,000 or $100 each month that you would do that. Now, here's one little thing though. I'm not paying out, think of this, $250. I'm not paying out $50 for just one pay in full order. So how the tracker kind of helps with that, but there's this caveat. I'm only counting the points on an order if it were installment. So I'm not penalizing if you have a pay in full in order, that's great. But you do have to divide that number by 4 to be included in that 250. And again, the tracker shows you easily how to do that. Or if you have a tower garden, that's kind of another little manual glip. You just have to type in there, put an asterisk by a pay in full order and a tower garden, divide by 12. Okay, so what really then, a little bit more information on the incentive. So if we get increased by 250 or 6 trios, you get an extra $50. Okay, so now there's 2 things, remember? New customers, the monthly habit of new customers and new team members. So here, there's going to be a little chart that you put in the name of your customer and the product they ordered or the products they order, and then the promotional points. So I love this RPM. RPM stands for what are the results that we want and what are the results that are worth it. Well, I think residual and monthly income is totally freedom. So that's why I think it's worth it. And this builds that residual income. Purpose, of course, my why for my life, my vision for my life is my purpose. Why is that important to me? What could that do for me? You always have to go back to that. And then their company provides the method. The method is, you could say this chart is the method, but it's our compensation plan that pays us out that money is the method. And the map is our monthly action plan. And that's what we want to do. We want to get those additional 250 points, monthly action plan. So think about in terms of your own customers, your monthly goal would be 3 to 5 customers. That'd be big orders, little orders, it doesn't matter. But at least do as much as an HLP would have to do. At least increase your promotional PVC by 500. If you're already sales coordinator above, you don't need the promotional, but it's good to just keep thinking of that because you've got new distributors all the time. And then divide that by 4. Your promotional PVC, the whole, you know what that is, the whole full amount of the 4-month supply, even though it's paid monthly on installments. That's promotional. So anyway, you just divide that 500 by 4, you get 125. So a nice balance would be your 3 to 5 customers. Plus, what also feeds into your column 4 is any of your dealers, your DDs, or people going to HLP. So your HLP also counts in your column 4. So think of getting 1 new HLP a month, or more, or 5, doesn't matter, but at least 1, which they need a promotional PVC of 500. Again, you divide that by 4, it would increase your column 4 and theirs by 125. So now I'm going to add up the goals. So the goal then is, the monthly goal is to increase your promotional PVC by 1,000, divided by 4 is 250. That's what your goal is, 250. Does that make sense, hopefully? Good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what the tracker looks like. So across the top, it just has, here's your customers in green, here's your team members building your team in orange, and over on the right is the monthly total of both your customers and those dealers and DDs who feed into that same column 4. So here's an example. Let's say you got Lindsay, she ordered a quad. That's you type in, or you can do this manually. I have a PDF of it too, but on this tracker, and I'll show you in a minute. Lindsay, you type in Lindsay or handwrite in Lindsay, put in the order a quad, and then the promotional points is 250.47. If it's manually doing it, you have to divide that by 4, because the only way for my team at least, I count or give money out is if they take a picture of their tracker at the end of the month so I can see what they've got, and they take a picture of their, actual points on their KPIs. But anyway, and then Ashley got a trio and a shake, 240. Again, it doesn't matter if it's paid in full or not because this divides it by 4, and that's what I'm counting. Peter got a trio, 169, so it adds up to 164. So yep, she got 3 trios, actually 5 orders, but anyway, it added up to 164. So our monthly subtotal here, every month subtotals was 657, that exceeded the 500. divided by 4, it exceeded the 125. And she got a new HOP. You can just type over this if you have a tracker, type it in. Who are your people contributing to this? Anyway, Natalie got a quad, Jennifer got a trio, Jordan got a trio. So let's say this person's name is Nancy. Yep, she made her HOP, and at least, because it's over 500 points, and it contributes 146 to your column 4. So if you take the purple, 164 plus 146, in the white here is your month 1 total of this purple monthly 1 column 4. So this is your promotional PVC between both you and your new distributors, and your points that count toward your column 4. Okay, here's month 2, same thing. She got about 3 orders, another 3 orders, another HLP, or maybe this was just an old distributor who woke up, I don't know. But here's your new 500 points. So the total of your customer increase now is about 6. So your cumulative promo total is 1,165. Your cumulative customer total is 127, totaling for both months 291. Now here's how's your team doing? Yep, my team is also between the 500 points I got the first month and the 500 points I got the second month is over 1,000, so that's great. So my team is increasing too by my column 4 by 146 that month. So total of cumulative column 4 is 293. So in the purple, 291 plus 293. My 2-month results is increase of 585. That's already halfway to that 1,000 points to qualify your business, even if you started from 0. So it isn't rocket science to add about month 3 here. Same thing, increased about the same. I've got the same orders in here. Six orders in a quad or whatever, probably more than that. But so now your cumulative total for your customers is 418 plus the 439 from your team members, total of 558. And month 4, you're at 5 and 5, which equals 1,000. So you've increased in 4 months your column 4 to 1,000 points. So even if you're at 0, you would have a qualified business. So that would increase your income by about 200 and some, let's figured it out before, 200 and some dollars, or $2,500 a year, just that activity. And it would give you tons of more customers that you can build belief in to become reps, and tons of more distributors or people that are active to build their paycheck to become your new sales coordinators. So where can I kind of verify this? On your 12-month analysis, it shows, I kind of coded this up, but basically, here's what your paycheck increases. This is just an example. It doesn't have much to do with your tracker, except that you find your pay, your monthly check here. You find your column 6, which is your personal customers here, and here's that column 4, your PBQ number. You go down the 4th line, and you want this to be increasing every 4 months, a net increase of 250. So I just have my team take a picture of that and picture their tracker, and that's how they verify and get their money. Now, what do you do if you have a painful target? So it looks like you're increasing 350, and then the next month you don't have it, so you didn't increase 350. We just put a little asterisk on the by the number to show on there this was a painful order, and then we know how to figure that out right away. Okay, so finally, here's another place to find it. This is a kind of an old thing, but your KPI on your virtual office right here shows your performance bonus number. Whatever it is, think about increasing that 1,000 to 1,000 by the end of this year. Here's your PVC report. I'm not going to go into that, but here's that column 4. You want to increase that. All right. So what time do we have? 12:25. I'm just going to show you real quick. Not that. The tracker. Okay. So here's the real tracker in Excel. And like I said, I have it in PDF. So let me show you how easy it is to fill in. So you got Jennifer. What did Jennifer order? Let's just say trio. Make it easy. And if she orders multiple orders, just kind of put them all in that line if you want to. So you got 169.5, you type it in, and when I press enter, it'll fill in the relevant column, which is purple. So you got 42 points for that. You can see over in the monthly results, it's promo 169 and 42 is filled in here, and then the month total, it's all calculates. So let's just say name 2. Sorry, 247.5 quad and 3. Okay, so you see how it just adds it up down here in the green. It calculates it adds up that for you.
Okay, so we are seeing, you can track it. We're not seeing, if you switch to the tracker, I think you have to stop share and then share the tracker. Sorry.
I am sorry too.
It's all right. It's okay. There you go.
Okay, so here's what I did. Okay, so we got Jennifer, trio, 169.5, and you can see now how I type that in, that it automatically calculates. Divide by 4, it calculates there, and over here the monthly total results. You got 42. So now, it just automatically divides by 4 installments, and of course it automatically calculates here in 3. Okay. Now, same thing happens here. So you can see that I've only got orders there, but over here I want to give. So, whoops. Just done that. Do it. Sorry, I shouldn't have copied that. Anyway, but you can see how it. I know I can do that. Darn it. Why can't I do that? There we go. Okay, so name 1, name 2, name 3. So let's just say there was an HLP and they got 3 trios. See how it adds that now? It adds this plus this for this, etc. And I'll just continue down here. So in other words, it automatically calculates everything in the purple. So here's your total here, and there's your 290 points you got month 1. And then month 2, you just keep filling it out, and it's just simple to automatically track. So
Dawn, are you just typing in trio and it autofills the promo volume, or you're typing in the promo volume?
I'm typing in the promo volume.
Okay, so in that case, these are totally interchangeable with countries because you're typing in the volumes.
Right.
Based on what country you're in. Okay, even easier. Awesome, thanks. Just wanted to clarify.
The only thing that wouldn't be probably exactly right is the monthly totals, but anyway, yeah, it tracks everything that's going. Yeah, so then at the end
the monthly total should also work. There's no reason.
Right, I just end up here what I put in there, what I asked you to do.
Oh yeah, but that's, I mean, that's very, it doesn't matter what currency you're working with. Those are reasonable things because the PB is going to be based on the currency, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So the only thing is if you have a pay in full order, you would go like this. I would just go put an asterisk by it, and that tells your upline that this is going to go up 248 points. But that alone would get you this. So, the next month, you'll go up 62 because your tracker will show how much it went up. Each month shows how much it goes up. So
explain that again. If it's a pay in full, you're still putting in the PB? I don't understand.
It auto calculates.
Yeah, but I mean.
Okay. Hi, guys. All right, I'm going to pause it right now because Mitra is trying to explain how to input the information and have it come up on the tracker. So I will say, first of all, Sherry, you're probably like so confused. That's okay. And Christina,
Stacy's like, what about me?
yeah.
No, I can see it. I can see it on her face. You guys, that's okay.
Yeah.
We don't want you to focus on all of that. What we thought was really, really cool, and the reason we wanted to share it was because to focus on the power of 3 and the power of duplication and the consistency of doing the power of 3 every single month and what that does to your paycheck, right? She's not asking people to have this like 1,000 PVC increase in 1 month, right? So you don't go from being a VF to necessarily being qualified like that, but that is the next step. And so this is how you do it, is through this consistency.
Yeah, and I apologize for the background noise, you guys. We're at the beach. Got like my family. They're like all back there. They just, yeah, it's annoying. So I apologize.
They're total champs for listening to us this whole time. That's awesome.
I actually think my brother may have like photobombed me at one point. I'm not really sure. I just heard like laughing and saw him running away, but.
Well, if Michael Blumen could now reiterate how to qualify your business, then it'll be worth it.
Yeah, exactly. It's unfortunate they don't actually respect what I'm doing, but
hey, but you show up anyway. Perfect.
I could care less. It's so true. But for those of you who are new, we do have a great tracker that is much more simple that you can fill out. That's going to show you exactly what you need to get to. So Sherry and Tilly and Christina and Aisa to show you guys exactly what you need to get to VF. And for Nikki and for Daisy, we've got one to show you exactly, and Tilly and everybody, exactly how to get you qualified. Much more simple, and we will walk you through it personally, so don't worry about that. We got you covered, so all good. But again, as Kelsey said, like we just want you to really resonate with the power of 3, bringing 3 people on your team minimum, and then teaching them to bring 3 people on. It truly is that simple. Like the concepts of our business are not hard. It really truly is such a basic, simple, like just like exactly what you guys did with I'm just using them as an example, but like Daisy, Christina, and Sherry, like bring 3 people on, teach them to do what you're doing, bring 3 people on, share how great the product is, bring 3 people on, right? It really is like a simple concept, and that's what we really want to drill home. We will teach you guys how to do this tracker. It's really simple, and so just trust us. We got you. Yeah. All right, so we're super over, and I super apologize, you guys, but have an amazing day. We'll post this live on our app. I'm going to send it to Kelsey right now. You guys have an amazing day. If you need any help with anything,
thank you.
Please box your uplines. We're here to help you guys, okay?
Yeah, questions, comments, concerns, even on this tonight, just throw them in the chat too, because chances are if you had a question, somebody else does too.
Yep. All right, you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.
Good night. Bye.